Alright guys, welcome to the final day of the season. It has been such a long season, I can't believe it. It's coming to an end today. But yeah, today kind of has maybe one or two things to look out for. One, we can knock Manchester United into the qualifying positions for Europe if Chelsea get a result. They're against Aston Villa though, I believe, so it might not be so easy. Other than that, it could be the final game for many players today. It could be, you know, I want to try and send Man United into the qualifying position, so I've put out a pretty strong squad still. As you can see, I've got Dudek in there, Hoopier, because it could very well be their final games, guys. I've put Richards in the starting lineup with Joe Cole, because Joe Cole was injured for a while. Other than that, yeah, I'm going with 4-4-2 Diamond, Schwartz and Cisse up front. Torres needed a rest, so I thought, nah, we've seen enough of Torres this season. Top goal scorer. I think he's the top goal scorer in the game, not just the league this season, I think. So that's pretty interesting. And the relegation battle is on today, guys, so we'll be looking out for the results. A little bit later into the game at half time, we'll be looking for the results. And yeah, we'll see what happens. We're going to be seeing who's coming up as well this season, guys. We're going to see who we're going to be playing, and we're also going to see who you guys have been voting for in pre-season. Now, one thing I just want to explain about pre-season is that I've decided, because Mutu! Close. Should have maybe squared it across there. I think, was that Schwartz waiting? Yeah, Schwartz could have had an easy tap-in possibly. But yeah, the thing about pre-season, guys, is that the domestic cup was won by Arsenal, and we won the league, and Van Nistelrooy is going to score, and it's going wrong already for us. Reina had to come out, he had to do something. And it looks like this is going to be an exciting match to start off with. But no, the thing about Arsenal winning the domestic cup was, and we won the league, is that I decided, why don't we have a Super Cup? You know, like in England, you have a Charity Shield match at the start of every season, just before the first league game, so we could play Arsenal in the hypothetical Charity Shield, and also we can play Barcelona in the hypothetical Super Cup, European Super Cup. So yeah, oh, he could be in again. He's going to be in again. This is unbelievable, guys. He's in again, and he's done it. It's going all wrong. I really wanted to send United down, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen today. Wow. The final 90 minutes of this season, and Man United are giving us the first run for our money against them. I knew it as soon as I said it in the Champions League final, guys. Hoopier wasn't quick enough there. They're going to give us a much better game, and they are giving us a much better game. We've got a lot of work to do in this one already, and this is unbelievable. We haven't been in a position like this for a while. You know what I mean? The last time we were 2-0 down in the game, it was against Manchester City, and we had to come back right at the end. You know, whatever. Cisse puts us one back into it, though. It's game on now. This could be a very exciting final day, guys. On the other hand, we have got Birmingham playing Rangers right now. We've got Blackburn are at home against Tottenham. We've got Manchester City at Middlesbrough, and we've got Bolton. Bolton are going to be going down anyway. I mean, it doesn't matter if they win. But we got Bolton playing, I think it's We United at home. So yeah, a bit of confusion there. Nice little kind of almost a chip there by Cisse. He's on the score sheet today. So very, very interesting match to start off with. Not so sure about Richards today. I was like, you know what, we signed him on loan, we haven't played him that much, and I was just like, you know what, let's give him a run out. And that's gonna, oh, it's not gonna be out, and oh, it's over the bar, and Van Nistelrooy's on for a hat-trick already. So I can't wait to see who we're going to play next season, guys. I can't wait to see, and you know what I mean, I'm hoping Celtic come up. I'd really love Celtic to come up, you know what I mean, if Rangers can stay up today as well. You know what I mean? We'll see both of them in the league, and that would be amazing. I mean, we haven't seen a couple of teams that we haven't seen this in this game, guys. Is Wigan and West Ham. They were relegated in season 1, I believe. Was it season 1? Yeah, it was season 1 because we didn't play them last season. So you know what I mean. And they didn't come up last season either, so we haven't seen them. So I guess we'll see that today if. We'll just see what happens. Joe Cole! Oh, he's missed! Should have been. Joe Cole. I think he's going to start getting regular games though next season for definite though. Can't wait to see what kind of form he gets into. But, you know, it's the big one today, guys. It's the big one where we go through all the stats for the season. We see what's been happening. Who's won what. You know, who would have been relegated in other leagues and stuff like that, you know what I mean. And Richards! Oh, he nearly squeezed it in as well. Van der Sar with some dodgy goalkeeping. Came right out of his goal. He could have easily tapped it. Oh, it's gone out for a corner here. And it's in! Oh, it's going to go out again. It's getting exciting. Mutu on the header. I reckon that second goal is coming though, guys. I can feel it. Gerrard's going to whip this one in.
It's into the middle.
Back in there. It's going to come away though. Ramos is on form today, so he's in the squad. I haven't been through the squad, have I? I've got, well, you probably saw it at the start of the match, but I've got Heitinger, Hoopier, Risa, I think is at left back. Right back. Who have I got at right back? Can't quite think now. Oh yeah, Ramos. Sorry, Ramos is at right back. I'm just talking about him. That's gone out for a corner. I've got Joe Cole in there. Gerrard at defensive midfield. Mutu attacking midfield. You have got to be kidding me. This is going absolutely terribly for us. We're getting shown up by Man United. It's Nijkamp with a goal.
That was a magnificent ball in, Trevor. Yes, but it wasn't just the cross. The header also matched it.
Back into the middle. Really bad defending. Our defence is all over the place today. I don't know why. They just aren't. They aren't getting into the right positions for some reason. I don't really understand why. I just really don't understand why. We never have this kind of problem. So yeah, we got Richards in there as well, and like I said, Cisse and Schwartz up front. Might have to turn this game around though, guys. Might have to throw on a few more players. Maybe at half time. That's going to go out. Oh no. I think at half time I'll bring Richards off because I wasn't so sure about him, but like we brought him on loan and he hasn't got that many games, and to be honest I just kind of wanted to give him a final run out today because, well, why not, to be honest. And here he is. Oh, and he couldn't put Schwartz in there. He still got it. Cisse, it's going to go well wide from Cisse. That's unbelievable shooting from him. Should be getting it on target. It's a pretty exciting match this though, turning out so far. Oh, well done by Cisse to hold on to that.
Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward.
Chase after it, Schwartz, come on.
Clear by the defender.
Even if we lose, it doesn't matter. I mean,
Brown.
You know.
Giggs.
Oh, dude, come on! This is your final game, man. You're having a really dodgy game today. I've put him on because I thought this is probably his final game for the club because I'm probably going to end up releasing him. And this is unbelievable. We're getting an absolute thrashing today. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say, guys.
Absolutely, one of the very best.
We're all over the place. Got to get this defence straightened out at half time. As you can see, he just runs in there. Nobody picks him out. Heitinger just ball watching, not concentrating enough. And, well, if we're going to come back from this, we better do it now.
He's just wandered offside.
Offside from Schwartz.
No, he wasn't onside.
We've reached the half-hour mark.
Hit it again.
4-1 at half time. We've never had a thrashing this bad. Never.
Rooney.
It's not going good. It's not going good. Well done, Schwartz. Keep hold of it. Well done. Well done. Well done. Keep hold of it. Go on, Schwartz. Bury it. Get in there, Schwartz. That's what I'm talking about.
Now they're 2 goals down.
Well done to him there. That was a fantastic run and slotted it home. This is probably the most exciting match of the season so far, guys. You know what I mean? Imagine if it was like this and the title was still up for grabs on the final day. I even want to think about that. I'm glad we finished it off when we did. Sure, it would have been exciting, but we'd rather finish it and get it over and done with. That's a comfortable finish by Schwartz. 4-2, 6 goals in the first half, guys. Half time is slowly creeping up on us. Well done by Gerrard. 1-2, that's offside.
Clearly offside.
Come on, you need to get yourself on side, Schwartz. Make a better run than that.
Gary Neville. Jibril Cisse.
Oh, come on.
He's cut the pass out beautifully. No way through.
I know we've had some dodgy games this season. Offside. Rooney, offside by a mile. No, we've had some dodgy games this season, but this is the most dodgiest we've had so far, guys. It has to be said. And it looks like it could even get worse here if we're not careful. Really slack defending today by us.
It will be a throw-in.
Ramos is back in. Gerrard might even have to go a bit further forward for us.
Trying to open up the
Oh, well done.
And this is a great chance.
Ah, Schwartz's chance. And it's a goal kick of all things. Come on now.
Brown.
Oh, it's going to go back to the keeper. He's going to pick it up.
Gary Neville. Heinze.
And, you know, no Torres today. Torres had a fantastic game in the last one.
Brown.
5 minutes to the end of the first half.
So,
Being fouled.
come on, Hoopier's not. I'll tell you what, Hoopier and Heitinger. I don't think we've ever had that combination before, have we? I'll tell you what, I don't think it's a great combination, personally. They've been really, really slack today. Has to be said, really, really bad.
Off his line and makes it his. Sergio Ramos.
Karlstrom's sitting on the bench. He's going to be waiting to come on. Oh, come on. You see what I mean? Even Reese, what is wrong with the defence today? I don't know. I really don't know. Even Reese, just the entire defence. I think Ramos is maybe the only one who's actually doing something good. Over the bar from Rooney.
Maybe couldn't control the ball enough on the shot.
Well, the ball came in from the right as expected, and not a single defender was there to close down the shot.
Sergio Ramos. Hoopier.
See, that's good. That's good.
He's 1-on-1 with the keeper.
And he's gone for goal.
Ah, it's going to go wide.
Wasn't there, and it's wide of the right post.
He does make some good runs though, the Schwartz. That one wasn't good enough. Well, it's stoppage time. It looks like when the ball goes up the field, we're going to be checking the half-time scores. Or just about. Maybe there's one chance for another goal in it for us. Perhaps. That's offside from Schwartz. Unbelievable. Come on, Schwartz. Get yourself onside, son. It's just been absolutely terrible. I mean, yeah, I'm right. He's scored, but like, you know, just he can be dodgy for offsides. Like he's not. I mean, he's good at making runs, but sometimes he just offsides not good.
He controls it well. And that's it for
That is off. That is it for half time then.
So, Trevor, what's your take on the game so far?
Let's see what's happened in the other games, guys.
All the space and players available. They're not doing that, and they're going to have to resolve it in the second half, else it will be a big defeat for them.
And it's unbelievable, guys. It is unbelievable. We have got the early kickoff or something today on the final day, which doesn't make any sense. Everything is an evening fixture, so we're not going to find out until afterwards. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, so for like possibly one of the first times ever, Karlstrom is going to be a half-time change. He's going to come on for Richards. And yeah, that is it for Richards this season. And Dudek was fast enough to get back. Come on. Absolutely awful. Not much you could have done there. Alonso's sitting this game out, actually. He's I think he's in the reserves, so like I've took him totally out of this game. Sissoko is on the bench. I really kind of wish I played Sissoko, but it's a possibility. I might put Gerrard into the attacking midfield and put Sissoko on maybe in a second. I'm not so sure about it. Dudek fast enough to that. They've just been all over us United today. It really is bad for us, this. Make the run, Schwartz. That's it. Oh, come on. That's not the right ball. You have to be doing better than that. And where is our defence? Our defence is not back. Why are they just... They're not trying. They're not trying to get back. It's just so strange. It's like I've got ultra attacking tactics on or something, and I haven't changed anything, guys. All of a sudden, my defence just... if this results in a goal... It's just like they don't care. They just want to go up front. And I know it's the final day, and I know it doesn't mean anything, but come on. We could at least make this an exciting match. It's like they're just not bothered at all. I mean, I still want a result out of this. It's United, for God's sake. Oh, come on. Get it together, man. No, that's a goal. Is it not? Alright, so I've changed a few things around. Gerrard's going up front, and Mutu is coming back, and Sissoko is going to come on then. Probably seems like the right change to make at this point. Well done by Schwartz.
Looking for space down the left-hand side. Karlstrom.
Gerrard. Penalty. Penalty kick.
They are protesting, but the referee...
Ferdinand foul on Gerrard in the box. And that is a penalty to Liverpool. Captain will take it. Sissoko is going to come on in the meantime. Can Gerrard bury this one? Gerrard. And it's saved with a follow-up though. And it is there, and it's 4-3, still to United. What a cracker this one's turning out to be. I just had this feeling he was going to save it, and he did, but we got the follow-up just in time, guys. And that's incredible. Good save by Van der Sar, has to be said, but didn't get up in time to that one. Game on here at Anfield, half an hour to go. It's only one goal in it. Can we come back, guys? Can we come back?
Sergio Ramos.
Kallstrom is not going to get on the end of that. Kallstrom been one of the best signings this season, in my opinion. Took him a while to get going and took him a while to get his first goal for the club, but honestly, guys, honestly, he has been fantastic.
They've broken free on the wing.
And Cisse! Oh, it's close.
Can't find a way past this defence. That was predictable. A foul was committed.
Foul there. Who's that? Is that Nykamp?
Gary Neville.
That's not going anywhere. Reese boots out.
And a good clearance.
Good ball to Schwartz. Cisse. Oh, what a goal that is! And how about that? It is 4-4 here.
He squeezed in his second goal of the game.
And that is a fantastic strike by Cisse to put us level. What a game this is turning out to be.
All to play for now.
We still have one sub option, but look at that. What a strike.
That sloppy defending.
Absolute spin on that.
To leave a player of his calibre unmarked is asking for trouble.
Absolutely fantastic. The bend on that was fabulous. Absolutely one of the best shots I've seen in a while.
Go on from here and get the winner.
And he was absolutely rooted on the spot.
Still got a lot to do from there.
Well done there. Good defending. We've got ourselves going now, guys. Oh, and here's Cisse again.
Slices open the defence.
And it's Schwartz. And Gerrard! Ah, he's missed!
But no real threat.
You have to be kidding. How did he
That
miss?
was better than the finish.
All he had to do was hit the target. Come on. What is happening in this match?
A good interception to gain possession. Gary Neville. Rooney. Miller. The referee sounds his whistle.
Hoopier, it's away. Oh, it's away again.
Cuts this one out.
Cannot believe Gerrard missed that chance.
The break is on.
Oh, it's over the top.
Well beaten to the ball there. Giggs. Almost 7.
Oh, Van Nistelrooy. Hoopier's got to be fast enough. Oh, I think he just put enough pressure on him to miss the target.
Well, it was a really dangerous situation there. They'll be sorry not to have hit the target.
Absolutely exciting stuff.
Hoopier.
Is it going to end in somebody being a winner?
Joe Cole.
I wonder. Joe Cole. Reese. Kallstrom fouled. Free kick given. We're going to have Gerrard on the end of this one, guys. That looks good. It looks good. Is it going to be enough? Hits the wall. Was considering Joe Cole taking it. Here's Schwartz. Schwartz. Gerrard. Oh, can't get on the end of it. Here come United. It's back with us. Here's Gerrard. Joe Cole. Here's Schwartz. Schwartz is beating his man. What's that going to be? A free kick. Gerrard to take it.
In comes the cross.
Gerrard misses the target. Oh, unbelievable. Well, Hoopier is going to make way for Carragher. That is going to be the final sub, guys, today. And yeah, we'll see where it goes from there.
It's easily picked up. Great chance.
Oh, here's Schwartz. Well done. Can he put Cisse in? He surely can. There's nobody there, though.
They're in a good position down the right. Miller. Rooney.
Good pressure there.
No prisoners taken.
It's going to go out of play. Very little time left in this one. Can there be a winner?
To tighten up defensively here, Trevor.
Yes, they've brought on a defender, and I suppose the manager wants to shore things up at the back now.
Sergio Ramos.
Here's Sissoko. I think the game's changed since Sissoko came on, guys. I honestly do.
He's looking for the target.
Here's reset. Can't pick out Schwartz. I'm keeping Schwartz on. I mean, his energy's low, but I'm sticking with him. I'm sticking with him. Oh, not a good pass by Risa, that.
Scholes.
Well done by Risa. Good little tackle. Dudek boots away.
Only 5 minutes remaining.
It's Kallstrom. Gerrard. Sissoko covers for Gerrard. Gerrard. Can he put Schwartz in? He's not going to get to it. Brown will though. Van der Sar.
Ferdinand. Miller.
Oh. Well done. Well done. Oh, here's Schwartz. Surely this is it. Gerrard! It's there! It is there. It is 5-4 Liverpool, and Manchester United were 4-1 up at one point, and we have turned the game on its head. It is incredible, guys. Absolutely incredible. We give Chelsea a lifeline to snatch second now. The game's still not over yet. But, oh, nice little move by Schwartz there. Puts in Gerrard. All he has to do is hit the target, and he does that this time. Gary Neville's going to come off of Silvestre. All subs, I think, have been used by both teams. I'm not sure. You just can't take your eyes off it.
Defensive play there to regain possession.
Sissoko has to cover this one. He's done what he can. And, oh, it's off the post, and Dudek gathers up, and this is just so exciting. You can't get away from it. The final few minutes here, well done by Schwartz. Hines is going to gather up. Cisse chases. Ramos, Gerrard. Oh, it's stolen away, and there is the final whistle, guys. Wow, what a final day today. The full-time whistle goes on the entire season, and we beat United 5-4 with the most incredible match we've probably ever played. Your man of the match was Schwartz today. What a game this has been. What a game. Joko was good. Honestly, I think it was a good managerial decision, guys. If I do say so myself, I took Mutu off and replaced him with Sissoko. I moved Gerrard into the attacking midfield, and I think, honestly, bringing Sissoko on changed the entire game. He only got a 5.5, but still, Kallstrom came on and was fantastic. You know what, Van Nistelrooy, you know what, hats off to United. They played fantastic today, honestly. You got to give it to them. You just have to give it to them. And just incredible, just absolutely 100% incredible. Well done to Schwartz. He takes the final man of the match this season. Well, we got some topics for you here today, guys. So to start off, we'll have a look at the ranking announcement and where are we now. We have moved up to 11th, so we've moved up a couple of places. We was sitting in 13th before, so we've overtaken PSV and Valencia there, and Barcelona and Juventus are the top team, with Man United just sitting 1 point below them. So that's quite incredible. Who is going to be bottom? Let's have a look. Is it going to be Portsmouth? Nope, it is Getafe now. Portsmouth are still down there, but Empoli are 70th. West Ham are down there. Manchester City are down there. Wigan, 64th position. You know, if you guys want to see, I mean, even Celtic are in 35th, guys. So maybe they've been promoted. Maybe that means they've been playing good and been promoted, possibly. Because that is a good position for a team in a second division to be in. Otherwise, Serie A is the top league to be in, I suppose. And Premiership is moved down to second on 155. La Liga is in third, and League 4 with 60 points. So we got some awarded players in the Champions League, guys. Best overall player in the Champions League was Giggs. Top goal scorer was Fernando Torres, though, and assist leader was Gerrard. So we'll get some extra points for that. Awarded players in the Division 1 Cup, Fabregas, Henry, and Fabregas again right there. So Arsenal pretty much won everything in Division 1 Cup. I mean, if you do get to the final, you're probably odds on to be getting all the best overall player and scorer and assist and whatnot. So that's that. Awarded players in the league. Henry was the best overall player. Top goal scorer was Torres, and assist leader was Gerrard, so that's fantastic for us. Now guys, the final league standings, and as you can see, Chelsea did overtake United on the last day to move into second. So we were 5 points clear of Chelsea as it finished up. We scored 104 goals this season, guys. I think it was well deserved, plus 66 goal difference. We did concede 38 though, which was more than Chelsea and United. Arsenal conceded 50 goals this season. That is incredible. I can't believe they conceded that many. They scored more than Chelsea, but they conceded 50, which is probably where it went wrong for them there. Everton move up to 5th as the final standings. So it looks like Chelsea beating Aston Villa, and Aston Villa moved down into 6th. We United, as you can see there, 12th. Rangers did stay up, guys. It looks like they won their match. But nothing to say too much about the middle of the table. We United miss out on a European spot, along with Newcastle. Newcastle 48-48 scored, conceded there, and Blackburn have stayed up in 13th. Oh, unbelievable, guys. Manchester City are going to be going down. It looks like Middlesbrough did beat them, and yeah, that is incredible. Incredible there. Bolton picked up a point on their final day. That's not going to be enough. Manchester City are going to be in the 2nd division, so any United fans here probably going to be happy about that, aren't they? Birmingham surprisingly moved down into 14th. So yeah, they move into 14th, so one above the relegation spot. But you know what, respect to them, they survived before the final day, and Rangers finish up in 12th along with Blackburn in 13th. Moving along to La Liga, guys, it would have been Racing Santander and Getafe to go down if there was a 2nd division here, but there isn't. Moving along to the top, Barcelona, well, they absolutely dominated, didn't they? They were 20 points ahead of Real Madrid. Real Madrid finish in 2nd on goal difference, so they've avoided qualification for Europe. They will be going straight to the Champions League next season. Who knows, we might even get them. Valencia move into 3rd, so they will have to qualify along with Real Betis, Deportiva and Sevilla. So let's have a look from bottom to top in Serie A. Cagliari would have been relegated. Sampdoria would have survived. Livorno only picked up 22 points. So, you know what I mean? It's interesting to see, guys, because in our league, 18 points. Well, 22 was enough to survive in the Premiership. In Serie A, at least you would have needed at least 23/24 to survive in Serie A, so maybe it says that it's a bit more competitive in this league, who knows. But looking to the top, Juventus win the league, and it looks like they possibly, I think they may have won it on the last day there. They only lost 1 game all season, so that's incredible. Inter Milan finished 2nd, so a good spot for them. AC Milan, Roma, Udinese and Palermo take up the other European spots. Barcelona won 29, drawn 1 and lost 0. They were 2 points off a maximum record there, guys. They scored 96 goals, conceded 19. Goal difference was 77. They had an undefeated season, and we're going to be playing them in pre-season, guys, so that is so interesting. Bayern Munich, 71 points. They win the title yet again. This time, though, they were chased by PSV, who finished 2nd. So will anybody beat Bayern to it next season, I wonder? They did lose 3 games, drawn 5. Goal difference was 33. They did concede 27. Ajax make the European spots, along with PSG, Borussia Dortmund and Stuttgart. Moving down to the bottom, Porto. And look at this, you can see how competitive it is in this table, because 29 would have not been enough to survive. Fenerbahce come bottom with 26. So that's the kind of miscellaneous table there for you guys. Look at that, guys. Look at that. We have got over 70,000 points to spend from winning the Champions League and the league this season, and all the good results we've had. Very exciting stuff. Who are we going to sign, I wonder? And it is, guys. It is Celtic that have moved up into the top division, guys. How about that? I told you that maybe that ranking announcement meant something, and it did, along with Wigan, who we have not played in this series yet. So we've got the return of Celtic. Both Scottish sides are going to be in the top division next season, guys. We're going to be seeing Celtic v Rangers and vice versa. And Wigan, we're going to be travelling to the JGB as it was back then. Very interesting. We say goodbye to Manchester City and Bolton. And here we are, guys. Now, we have to decide our pre-season fixtures here. So, you guys have been voting. And I've decided, because we want to have, you know, we want to have the like the European Super Cup in the kind of like the, you know, the charity shield. Basically, the last one is going to be Barcelona, and number 43 is going to be Arsenal, since they won the cup, guys. So instead of the top 8 that you guys voted for, it's going to be the top 6. Now, I've written it down, guys, just like I did last season. Basically, you've been voting and voting and voting and voting, and I've put it into a hat. The top teams that you've been voting for. So the 3 top teams that had 11 votes were the World All-Stars, Celtic, Lyon. Those were the top 3. The next 2 with 9 votes each. In fact, no, the next 2 was Porto and Benfica with 9 votes each. And then finally it was between like Sevilla, Real Betis, Galatasaray. But because we're playing Arsenal and Barcelona, it's just the top 6. But since Celtic have been promoted, guys, now it means that we're not going to be playing Celtic. Instead, I'm going to replace Celtic with Sevilla instead. So that's kind of worked out pretty good, actually. What I've done is I put it into a random order, and like a random number generator, and this is how it's come out. So the first team we're going to be playing in pre-season is going to be Porto. Now, kind of want to know what your guys' opinions are on this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play all the pre-season matches away from home, just so we can see some different stadiums in this kit server. So I hope you guys are alright with that. It would be nice to play at different stadiums and get to see a few things. The next team drawn out was... where are they? The World All-Stars team. So that will be a very difficult one, I reckon. Who knows? Who knows what will happen in that one. Next up was Celtic, but since Celtic have been promoted, it will be Sevilla instead, guys. Now, I had the option between Sevilla or Real Betis, but I think you guys wanted to see Sevilla more. So Sevilla is going to be the next game of pre-season. The next game drawn out was... where are they? Lyon. You guys really wanted to see Lyon. So that is going to be, I think, our first... French... no, I think it's the second French team, because we played PSV last season. Number 41 is going to be Benfica. So, yeah, they were in the 4th league here. And the final one, guys, is going to be none other than Galatasaray. Now, we've seen a lot of Spanish teams in the series so far, and you guys, playing Barcelona, you guys voted for Real Betis, you voted for Sevilla. I've decided it's going to be Galatasaray that we're going to play. So, yeah, they are here, and that is pre-season lined up. Porto, World All-Stars, Sevilla, Lyon, Benfica, Galatasaray, Arsenal, and then Barcelona as we prepare for next season. So, Premier League, well, Premiership, but it's going to be called the Premier League from next season, guys. As 07-08 changed it from Premiership to Premier League. But Torres was the man of the season, pretty much. 21 goals, Didn't play him in the final game because I thought, you know, I'll give some of the other players a run out. Schwartz and Cisse were on the score sheet today, and they finished up on 17 each, so not bad. But I think one player this over the summer period will be cutting it. One of the strikers. Fowler was on there for Man City. He grabbed 9 goals. Wasn't enough though to keep them up. Rooney got 9. Garcia got 9. Gerrard 9. BT there. Smith for United. Barros for Aston Villa got 13. Probably why they did so good. Rosinsky for Fulham there got 13. Gilardino 13. Owen got 15. Henry though was second with 18. Assists leader was Gerrard with 12. Essien for Chelsea made 9. Schwartz got 8 for us. Ronaldo's up there with 8. Quite a few there with 8. Morte in particular there. Haleb managed to grab 7. We had Gilardino with 6 there. Ferguson for Rangers got 7. Davies for Everton, Henry, you know, all your typical players here. League Cup, Thierry Henry was the top goal scorer. Gilardino with 4, only needed 1 more to equal him. So we might have got a bit of extra cash for that, but never mind. A lot of Man United there. Moving down, Roberto for We United got 2 there. Genus 2, Owen 2, Morte again there. Tell you, he's a good player in this game, guys. And it looks like Nijkamp, judging from the last game, is a pretty good player. So assist leader Fabregas was top, obviously. Owen got 3. Rysak, I want to say, with 3 there. Cisse, Scholes, Rooney, Smith, Tainio, Aboué there, of all players, got 2. Lapoli got 2 there. Mika Richards got 1, so hey, he got on. He did something, guys. He did something. Joe Cole with 1 there. Giggs, Fortune, and Ronaldo. Champions League assists was Gerrard and Shimizu. For our team, at least. But Rooney, Solskjaer, Giggs, Essie and Guti, Emerson, Vieira and De Rossi all drew for first. So, yeah, a lot of prizes there, I suppose. 11th place was Garcia, along with Foy, Ji-sung, O'Shea, Boya and Del Horno for Chelsea, surprisingly. Top goal scorer in the Champions League was Fernando Torres. We take the top 4 spots there. Torres with 7, Schwartz with 6, Gilardino with 5, Gerrard with 4, Luke here with 4 for Newcastle, so that's something. Ronaldo, Baptista, Nonda, Pizarro, Cisse, Shimizu there, Rooney, Ji-sung. It's just all typical United players that we keep seeing. Drogba and Aymar. UEFA Cup top goal scorers was Eto, Esquarero, I want to say, Deco and Owen. So yeah, quite a few Barca and Newcastle players here. Emre Belzoglu, Marcelinho, Baraja, Clive, Van Bommel, Aymar, Mackay, Amiobi and Babayaro. Babayaro, guys, in the UEFA Cup there. Pretty nice. Now, you're probably all wondering how the team has developed this season, guys. So as you can see, Reina, well, here he is. I mean, his response has gone right up there. Didn't play in the final game. Carragher has declined a little teeny bit. So is Hoopier. Finan's going down. You know what I mean? We might have to start replacing some of these defenders, guys. Reese has gone right up on pretty much everything. Xabi Alonso, Gerrard, if you want to see his stats there. Kallstrom has improved. Haleb has improved. Torres has improved. Schwartz has gone up. Dudek, obviously, he's getting on, so he's going down. Heitinger is only 23. He's improving. Felipe, not so sure about keeping Felipe, but we'll see. Sergio Ramos, he's definitely a keeper. He'll get better. Matthew, you know, is fantastic. Haman has been fantastic this season, guys. I have to give it to Haman. He's come on. He's played more games than I thought he was going to get, and he's been really good. So, but he's probably going to end up leaving the club, I think. Sissoko there. Garcia, you know, pause the video if you want to see any of this, guys. Gilardino really does need to start getting more games. Cisse, Carson, Marshall, I don't think he's played a game, but he's improving, so that's can't be a bad thing, can it, really? Whitbread hasn't seen as many games this season, but still. Foy, you know, he'll get games here and there. We'll try and send him out on loan next season or something. Shimizu, kind of want to start playing Shimizu more. You know what I mean, guys? I think there's going to be a clear out with the squad over the summer. I really do. Mutu as well. So yeah, guys, like I say, pause the video if you want to see any of these. I've gone through them all. Team information for this season then, guys. So we won 80% of our matches this season. We won 24 in the league, drew 2, lost 4, scored 104, so we did better than last season. Conceded 38. I may have conceded more this season though, possibly. So we were getting a bit unlucky at times this season. But yeah, last season we were so much luckier. As you can see, Gerrard with a 6.4 there, not bad for him. Haleb 6.9, Schwartz 6.9, Torres 6.8, 21 goals for Torres, 4 assists. Schwartz 17 and 8 assists. How did so Matthew got the 1 goal and 1 assist there? Sissoko with a goal. Garcia got 9 and 3 assists. So yeah, I mean, Garcia's been good. You know what I mean? I don't want to see Garcia go, guys. There's so many players in this squad I don't want to see go. It's like you sort of, you feel this sort of connection with him when you've played with him for so long, you know, and it's like, I just don't want to see him go, but I'm going to have to, and it's probably going to be heartbreaking, but, you know. Cisse, 17 goals, 3 assists. Shimizu, 5 goals, 1 assist. Foy, 1 goal. And Mutu actually did get 4 goals, so not too bad for him. And, yeah, let's have a look through everyone then. So 56% win average for Everton here. 73 for United, and they came third in the end. 56 for Villa. Bolton 13.33, not good enough to stay up, unfortunately. Tottenham 23.33, that was enough to keep Rangers up. 40 for Fulham. We haven't even been through the results yet, guys. Holy crap, I need to get round to that. 33.33 again for Manchester City. 53 for Newcastle, down in there with an injury for Middlesbrough, 30%, 66.66. What does that mean, guys? Big injury there for Birmingham. 20% win average there for Blackburn. 50, won half of their games did we United. 70 for Chelsea. You know, Manchester United had 73, Chelsea had 70, but still came second, so that tells you something. So yeah, these were the results on the final day then, guys. As you can see, Arsenal went to Fulham and won 3-1. Rangers was 1-0 against Birmingham. Middlesbrough went to Manchester City and won 2-1. We beat United 5-4, which is strange because I don't know why it's done that, but for some reason the fixtures have reversed. In the last part, I showed you guys that it was, like, for example, we were at home against Manchester United, but it's put us as the away team for some reason. I don't know why it's done that. I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but I've just noticed, because I knew Blackburn were at home, for example. I knew we were at home. I knew Rangers were away. Arsenal were at home. Chelsea were away at Villa. They won 4-0 there. 1-1 with Bolton, we United. Everton were at home and won. So there was only 2 away victories today. And that was the final outcome. Now, guys, we have the total goal and goal assist rankings. This is taking into account everything from Season 1. So as you can see here, to start off, in the assists leaderboard, Zambrotta is with 28 for Juventus there. Giggs, Schwartz for us is in 12, along with Puello and Montella for Roma there in 29. Veron from Inter is joint with Gerrard in 10th position with 31. Van Bommel 9th there with 32. Stankovic and Diazle, I want to say, 33. Duff 35. Kaka 40 for AC Milan. Ronaldinho with 40 for Barca. Roberto Carlos, who is like a left back for Real Madrid, has got 41. He's got more than Ronaldinho, guys. That just says a lot about him, doesn't it? Xavi 44, and who is going to be top assist? It is Deco for Barca with 46. Now we're going to move on to top goal scorers. So Adriano is sitting in 16th. We've got Cisse with 47, Totti 47, Del Piero 48, Cassano 49, along with Pizarro on 49, Mackay 50, Aymar 51. Let's move up slightly. Owen 52, Drogba 54, Gilardino with 55 goals, guys. He should get more games, I reckon. Oliveira 58, Ronaldinho 58, Schwartz with 60. Not good enough to beat Henry, but who is top goal scorer? None other than Fernando Torres. So technically we kind of got the best striker in the game, I think, here. I mean, you could arguably say that. 76 for him overall, and hopefully he'll add to that tally next season. So best overall players in the game then, guys. Henry with the 6.7 there, along with Ronaldinho with 6.7. The two players I want to sign the most, and we've got lots of pennies to do so if we can. Rubbing my hands at this, guys. I am, but Larson in third, Trezeguet, and then Eto'o. Midfielders, Beckham is the best midfielder on form. Deco second, Veron in third, followed by Gerrard in fourth, just slightly behind him, and then followed by Kaká in fifth. Defenders, Maldini in the first season still remains the top defender. We've got Milhalovic, I want to say there, from season up to season 2, is still within the top 5. Zambrotta fourth, Roberto Carlos is third, and Thuram. So I guess the current top defender in the game is Thuram, who's still playing with a 6.5. Top goalkeepers, Van der Sar with a 6.31. Khan, who has now retired this season by the looks of it, because we're in the 2007 era, 6.33. He's fourth. Casillas is slightly better with 6.36. Buffon with a 6.39, and Toldo of Inter 6.43. Maybe we should search in the Italian market, guys. I got a lot of Italian players that are pretty good. So season results then, guys, and as you can see, this is what happened. 13th in the UEFA rankings. I think, no, we went up to 11th, didn't we, in the end? But league, we came first. Cup final, cup winners in the Champions League. The domestic cup, only the final 8, so we need to try and make the treble, guys, if possible. These are the stats from this season, so I think Gerrard gets the golden boot there. I think that's because he was the best player. I don't think it means he actually scored the most amount of goals. The top player was Torres for goals scored with 21. And I think that's it. So if you guys want to have a look at any of this, Marshall with a 0.0, he didn't get a game, but maybe in pre-season he definitely will, I reckon. And yeah, if you want to see some of that. How does it compare against last season? Well, we scored 97 goals last season, conceding only 19. Goal difference was 78, so actually our goal difference isn't as good, and we've conceded I think that we've conceded double the amount of last season, but we have scored slightly more, so maybe not as good as last season, but it's debatable. We won 26, drew 3 and lost 1. This season we won 24, drew 2 and lost 4. So yeah, slightly worse, I think, guys. We got 1 red card and 2 yellows last season. This season we got 2 yellows and no reds. If you want to compare that against season 1, well, you can't really, because we was only playing against 7 other teams in the league, but we didn't do half bad in season 1. Our win average last season was 86.67. This season only 80, but we won 2 cups, guys, you know what I mean? It was pretty good. So that's that. Well, that is it, guys. That is it. That is the season done with. And just before we go, I have to review the season one last time, as always. And as you can see then, to start off, first day of the season, 2-1 against Everton at home. Not a good start to the season, absolutely terrible. We United, bit of a dodgy game, but I think we won that 5-2 in the end. So we were looking to get back on course against Chelsea at the Bridge. We lost 3-1 and it was terrible. Now I think we corrected that in the next game. I think we beat Blackburn, was it 4-0 in the end? Fantastic game against Birmingham. I think that was in October, wasn't it? And Cisse scored that beautiful goal against them. Newcastle absolutely dominated them 7-0, and then we went on to win 7-1 against Aston Villa at home as well, and that was fantastic. Did the job against Manchester City. 5-4, one of the most exciting games of the season. The Tottenham game. I think the United one though just beats the Tottenham game to it, guys. 5-4 it finished at White Hart Lane, but I think the United game was just slightly more exciting. In the Cup, who did we have? We had Chelsea, we lost 2-0. Rangers, I believe we beat them, was it 3-0? What's going on here? Our first European game was against AC Milan. I remember Torres having a good game in that one. Fulham 4-2. I think Gilardino scored an overhead kick in that one, wasn't it? Absolutely exciting and brilliant stuff from him. Barcelona was only a 1-1. We went behind in that game. It was a tough one, but we got out of it. Arsenal 4-3 at Arsenal at Highbury. Fantastic match. Absolutely fantastic match. And we just did it in the end. Only just though. I think we beat Middlesbrough 4-0, was it? Oh, how could I forget, guys? One of the most exciting matches of the season against Chelsea. We went to the Bridge, we lost 2-0 in the second leg, we came back, extra time, we won the game 3-2, and we went through to the next round, and that was absolutely fantastic, that. Just absolutely. 4-1 at Udinese in game week 13. Bolton, 4-1 it finished in the end at Bolton. I thought we beat them 4-0, but apparently it was 4-1. AC Milan, we lost at AC. Was we away? I'm pretty sure we was away for that one, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we was away at AC Milan because we was at home in the first one. So that's kind of weird how it's changing things around. I don't know why it's doing that. 3-1 at Old Trafford on Boxing Day. Easy as you like, pretty much. Quarterfinals of the League Cup. Many regrets with that 2-0 defeat. Changed the formation to 4-5-1. Shouldn't have done it. We signed Mewtwo in the January transfer window and did some pretty good deals. Everton, who could forget this? 2-1 at Everton. It wasn't a home game, it was actually at Everton. We were behind all game. Then Matthew with a equalising goal to give us a bit of hope, and then Mewtwo with a last kick of the game smashes it in the back of the net to win the derby for us. Brilliant. We came back against We United, but we lost 3-2 in the end, unfortunately, so that ended our cup run. Then we beat them 3-0, so yeah, why couldn't that have been the last cup game? But oh well. We beat Barcelona 4-0 at Barcelona. Wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Was expecting a much harder game. Chelsea 4-0. We was at home for that one though, and we won, and that was just absolutely fantastic. Udinese 2-0 win, good solid win there. Blackburn, we lost 4-3 at Blackburn, not a good result. Cup game, Arsenal went on to win the cup, didn't they? Birmingham 2-0, solid game, did the job, what we needed to do. 6-0 over Ajax in the round 1 of the Champions League. How could you forget that? A really, really, really hard-fought victory at Newcastle in Fixture 21 there. Absolutely brilliant. Aston Villa 4-3. Again, terrible, just like the Blackburn game. We lost, and we just shouldn't have, really. Manchester City at home. They went 2-0 up, and we had it all to do, and we did it just in the end, yet again. Incredible, guys. Some of the results this season. 5-1 against Tottenham. I believe that was at home. Again, Arsenal going on there. Rangers 2-0 against Rangers. At Rangers. 3-0 against Chelsea at the Bridge. Easy as you like, really. 4-0 against Fulham. All this London opposition going on. And then we put another free past them and made the final along with United. Arsenal won the League Cup. We beat Arsenal at home 3-0. We were pretty much on for the title then. We beat United 6-2 in the Champions League final. Imagine if the 5-4 today would have been the result against them in the previous, Champions League final. It would have been a much exciting final, guys. 1-1 with Middlesbrough. Tricky game. We played the 3-5-2 and only came away with a point. Bolton, we finished off the title in style though. 4-0 at home. Just easy, guys, you know what I mean? They didn't put much of a fight, pretty much effectively relegated Bolton, and then Manchester United 5-4 on the last day. What a way to end it, guys. And that is it. That is it for this season, guys. It has been an absolutely long, fantastic season. I can't believe it's over. I can't wait for next season to get going. Just incredible. I don't know what to say. It's just been an absolute adventure with this game. It really has. And here we are. And I can't wait for more of the same next season. I really can't. It's going to be I'm just hoping that it's going to be even better. There is going to be some changes next season though, guys, but I will let you know about them in time. And yeah, thanks for everyone coming along, commenting, telling me stuff maybe that I don't know, sharing information, and just being there. You know what I mean? It's been just the best thing, and it's been 2 years since the series started nearly, and you know what I mean, it's just growing even stronger and stronger, and I love it. I just absolutely love it. You know what I mean? Through all the bad times and the good times, not just in the game, but in my personal life, even for all the hard stuff and the good stuff, you know what I mean? It's always there, and it's fantastic. It really is. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching this season. It has been incredible. And it's all the best positive things you can say about it. It really has. It does have its problems here and there, but it's been incredible, and I can't wait for the next season to get going. There's a lot of memories, a lot of memories in my head right now. But that's it. We're done. We're going to be playing Celtic. We're going to be playing Wigan next season. We've got 8 tough pre-season games coming up for you in July. So without further ado, guys, it's time to get going. Have a fantastic summer. 6 weeks, and we do it all over again for another 36 rounds, apparently. 36 weeks, including pre-season, of course. Another 30 rounds in the league next season. More Champions League stuff to come. We've got to do the treble next time around. Thank you for watching, guys. Take care. I'll see you next time. And as always, see you then.